Hello, Grace Community Fellowship. This is Rick and Judy Taylor.
Hello, Grace. Nice to be with you.
Sorry we can't be there. We had a previous commitment up in Washington for this weekend, but we would love to be there with you.
For sure, for sure.
Judy, why don't you catch them up real quick about our kids?
Well, Brian and Ella live in Coburg with Cole, who is 8, and Will, who is 5. Eric and Kristen live in San Diego, and they had new baby Miles Daniel August 25th, and so he's a brand new little guy. And Kelly and Jeffrey have moved to Little Rock, and so we're enjoying having them around. And Olivia is 2 and Max is 10 months old, and they're just a lot of fun to be with.
Yeah. Just looking back, there are so many great memories. I remember when I lived in Evansville, Indiana, going to a library and looking up the least church city in the United States and praying about whether or not God might want us to go there as missionaries in a lot of ways to help, and then getting a call from the elders there at Grace, and us coming out and visiting and all that. I just remember there's so many great memories. I remember a year after we got there, having the groundbreaking for the building that is the main part of the building that you're in now before you've added on, and that was a fun time to see that whole process going on. I do remember one part of all that was during that building, a faith-stretching time for all of us. It seemed like every week the elders were getting together in Jason's office, Jason Shar's office, and we were praying, God, give us enough money so that we can continue building the building next week. And we just were constantly, and it seemed like every week God brought in just enough money for us to pay the contractors and keep going with the building. But what a faith-stretching time that was.
It was a wonderful piece of land to get, and we all wanted out of the fairgrounds so bad we could taste it. Our nice leaky building that we had.
And just in terms of the lives that were changed while we were there, different people, I know our lives were changed in so many ways, and each of our children had tremendous times of growth and development and learning, and some of that was hard for all of us, and some of it was really good for us as well. But I remember Tom and Nancy Shattuck Smallwood coming to know Christ and becoming believers, and I think about the Carsons and Ken and Lachelle, and Ken just blossoming as a teacher, and Lachelle helping get our children's ministries off the ground and being such a tremendous person at that, working on that. And that was just so much fun to have all those memories of life change that took place back then.
And it's been fun to see all those kids grow up too, and grow up and serve the Lord, and get married and have children of their own. Very special for us.
In fact, I was just in Monterey, California a few days ago, and formerly Robin Kintai, who used to be a little bitty girl younger than Kelly that went through the ministry, come running up and saying, I remember you. And
it's a small world.
It was, she had lots of good memories from back then.
Well, maybe we could tell you about a few humorous events. There was the bizarre time that Rick here dressed up like Elvis and serenaded me. It wasn't real funny to me at the time, but I think everyone else enjoyed it largely.
Oh, one of the funny things I remember is Judy and we were having our 25th wedding anniversary dinner at Valley River Inn restaurant, and we were sitting at the far, if you've ever been in there, it's a very long restaurant overlooking the river, and we were on the far end of it, and we were well into our meal, and all of a sudden we hear this
Rick and Judy Taylor.
Yeah, and here comes Jason Shar dressed with his tutu, dancing through the whole restaurant, singing to us happy anniversary and that sort of thing, and the whole restaurant just stopped and were laughing and pointing.
Yeah, and it was so funny.
You really enjoy people staring at you, don't you? And well, they stared at us the rest of the night.
Oh dear.
Well, we want to congratulate you all on a great achievement and adding on to your building and having such a new facility for your children especially. What a great time. And we wish we were there.
We
And,
stopped by this summer
yeah.
and got to see just the parts that were coming. The beams were beautiful, and it's just
Yeah.
going to be so nice, and I know
Yeah.
you're going to enjoy it so much.
Well, congratulations. Wish we were there with you, but this will have to do.
Yeah.
Until next time, we'll see you. Bye.
All right, bye.